Hey guys, welcome back to Hakuoki Edo Blossoms. I have finished crying, finally. I had some ice cream and blew my nose a couple times, well more than a couple times. I'm feeling a lot better. So, now that we're done with that, it's time for the game over / bad ending stuff. So we're starting off with the first one, which is in chapter 1 with low romance and high corruption. So we're basically picking opposite choices of everything we did in this chapter before. So, this time, what was the context for this again? I think it's, oh yeah, why is it you're always here when I wake up? That's the question. So, I'm gonna say it's my duty to watch after you, because that's great. Well, it's my duty to watch after you. I want to make sure you're being cared for. Ah, jeez. You're always such a goody two-shoes. Whatever. Okay. So, that's a lot quicker than the last one. And he's not as pleased with it, obviously. Alright, so Yamazaki's around again. So now we just gotta skip until the give him blood option. So we want to keep his corruption high. So I'm not going to give him blood this time. What am I going to do? I'm going to make him endure it, apparently. Not even medicine for poor Souji this time around. Going to be the worst to him. Which is the point, right? Because we're getting bad endings, so... What you gonna do? We gotta see this guy again, though. We're not gonna trust what he says to us. I wonder why he told us that giving Okita blood would work. Was he trying to reverse psychology us by telling us that and hoping that we wouldn't believe him? And so that's why he told us, so that we wouldn't give him blood? Wouldn't think about it? I don't know. I so rarely saw you in this outfit. It's nostalgic seeing you in that outfit again. Alright, there he goes. I will say the western clothes did fit him very nicely, though. Okay. I'm gonna make him endure it this time. It was hard to watch him suffer, but... You're really going to be okay? I was worried. This is nothing! Compared to the bumps and bruises from training, this is nothing. Okita. For now, though, all I could do was hope. I stroked his back, desperately wishing that he would feel better. But... Ah! Okita? He didn't hear me, though. The pain had grown so intense that he had simply passed out. Okita! Hang in there! Okita! Okita did actually regain consciousness the following day, but I wondered if I did the right thing by letting him just suffer like that. Was there anything else I could have done for him? These thoughts consumed me all day, and it was nearly impossible to get over them. Well, it should have consumed you all day. You should feel terrible. Poor Souji didn't deserve to pass out from pain. My poor boy. He deserves all the naps in the sunshine. Okay, so his injury... Oh. I can't skip yet. Okita's injuries had finally recovered. Yamazaki had visited with a portmanteau. Look at that. Okay. I guess that one line. And this one we say, I can barely recognize you in that outfit, Souji. I almost barely recognize you. Barely recognize me? Aw, come on. I'm just wearing some new clothes. Same old me, though. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. Whatever. You know, for someone who spends a lot of time thinking, you'd think that you'd have more sense. Damn. Alright, well, now that you mention it, I have been thinking about your top knot, and how it's gone now. But fine. Alright, so that's all our options for chapter 1. So, the game over is gonna happen at some point. Alright, he's still teasing us about blushing and things. Oh yeah, I was like, I don't remember how chapter 1 ended. It ended with us getting the water of life dropped down our gullet. Maybe Calvert would just kill us immediately. Okay, yeah. So, what was it? Craving the taste of it. Right, so he could go mad with bloodlust because he hasn't had our blood this time around.
Do you have time to worry about us? Seems to me that you're the one who doesn't have much longer.
You're a real arrogant bastard. I'll have you know I am the male heir to the Yukimura lineage.
Suddenly. Whoa, very suddenly. Okita kicked the ground angrily, charging for Kaoru with the intent to kill him. A metallic howl echoed in the mountain pass behind me as their blades clashed against one another. Okita was regarded as the most talented swordsman in the Shinsengumi. He didn't even change yet. However, Kaoru seemed to have no trouble avoiding Okita's flailing strikes, dodging each one effortlessly. Before long, Okita had enough.
You're not as worthless as I thought, but...
Changing?
Did you forget that I'm a Fury now, too?
The color of Okita's hair began to leave it, and his irises became a hue of crimson. So much brighter!
Ugh.
Ooh. Compared to earlier, Okita moved purposefully and fluidly, adding an elegant flair to his technique that pushed Kaoru with his back against the wall. Oh.
Gah!
A series of well-aimed strokes landed on Kaoru's abdomen and blood flowed freely from the freshly split flesh wounds. Try saying that 5 times fast. Gah! Okita grimaced as the blood splashed in droplets on his porcelain face. Uh-oh. Okita!
Stay back!
He barked at me intensely, stopping me in my tracks.
I'm fine.
His irises flickered a shade of red, as if he were caught in a limbo between sanity and insanity. Oh no.
Aw, even with my generous advice, you didn't let him drink any of your blood? I never thought my little sister to be so heartless. Poor Okita.
I was overcome with guilt.
Ah!
Okita's body was convulsing before my eyes, and I could only watch him helplessly. Then... Uh-oh.
Ah!
His eyes glowed red, and behind them contained a madness impatiently waiting to burst. Okita! As I called out to him, I saw his eyes waver ever so slightly, as if he were fighting to retain his humanity. But it was too late. Did he get me? Ah! Something cold pierced through my chest. Damn. I peeked down slowly, watching the blade twist through my beating heart. Oh. I caught a glimpse of Okita's eyes once more, watching what remained of Okita be consumed by the madness. I was realizing that the man I once knew was now a shadow of his former self. And Kaoru just watched and was like, welp, this worked out great.
I wish I could savor the sight of the both of you suffering for longer than this. What a tragedy for this to end so soon. You only have yourself to blame. You've ignored advice from your own brother. Tisk tisk.
Did I make a mistake? Okita. I mustered what little strength remained in me to force myself in saying Okita's name once more. Welp. He then turned to look at me, giving the faintest shape of a smile, and he raised his sword once more. Well, at least I was graced with his smile one last time. Thus, my consciousness ceased. End scene. I'm okay with that. That I could handle him, like, just killing. He smiled. He smiled at me before he killed me. I'm fine. What a predicament, though. In a world where I'd rather he lost his sanity and just killed me. Does this mean... Okay, question. Once you lose yourself to the bloodlust, are you just gone? Or once he drinks her blood, will he then regain his sanity and realize what he's done? Yet another question to ponder in this game. Goodness gracious. Alright, so that was bad ending number 1. So, I guess we'll move on to bad ending number 2. Hope to see you there, guys.